on the leaderboard. It's closing up towards the back end of this race. Some 50 minutes of racing left ahead of us. After the excitement of the sprint, the Tour Lars coming on here. It's nothing to do with Lance Armstrong. This is the event where they go round, warm up on the track and do the flying lap to see who's going to record the fastest time. And each of the riders will go on the track. 16 riders representing the 16 teams. And first one to go riding for the Belgian team, that's Luc De Duytsche. There he goes, and we won't know the overall result until all 16 have gone. So 14.082 for Belgium. They're coming thick and fast now. And just put a picture of what will happen after this one. We've got the Corso Pointe, the points race, which can be a bit drawn out, by the way, but we'll go fairly quickly. Then we've got the final, so that's going to be the real finishing touch to the proceedings today then. Well, there he goes. One of our cameras getting in the way of another camera. This is Lars Nielsen from Denmark. And there he goes, keeping quite high up on the banking. And let's see how soon he comes down. He comes down about the top half of the bank. Quite interesting last night. One of the fastest times we had was set from starting, coming on very close to the barriers, and then sweeping down using all the slope hills. Some riders trying to get down on the flatter part of the course early on. 14.08. He's now done 13.813. Time up there. Now I won't claim that crooked clocks. See what sort of time he did last night. Running for Switzerland, Lato rode last night, 13.929, finished in 14th spot. Actress was 15th, and Nachtigall from Belgium was 16th. We're going in reverse order. The results yesterday won't be exactly the same riders. You can change your riders around. But here he goes then. We can improve on his teammates' time from last night. Should do. He was 7th on the opening night, by the way, with a 13.480, so he could go better here. Somewhat quicker than the countryman who went yesterday, Lato. If he keeps his form, he can get inside that one, 13.813. And he's done it, 13.536. Well, a bit slower than he did on the opening night on Friday when he went through in 13.480, but he's managing some of these chaps getting top now. That might be good enough to keep him up in the top 10 places. Carl Hudson next to go from Canada. Big fella, by the way. He bumped in and walking through the corridor into the rider's enclosure. He's a big chap. You can see another still over the top of his bike. Got quite a short position, the stem straight down arm, much be like sprinters. Rather the stretched out position of the roadman. And Jim Fisher rode last night, the Canadian champion for his team, did 13.794, and Jim rode on the first night 13.842, so he's pushed it round a bit now. Inside his left. There we go. That's what he's going to do. Big fella up. now, so his countrymen can sit on the side and watch this one. Can he do anything better? Can he move of 13.536? That's the one to beat. Oh no, 14.033. So 1, 2, 3, 4 riders gone so far. He didn't on that. Still trailing last but one. After Lepka, by the way, Queally. And he rode last night 13.72, got him into 12th spot. And his teammate rode on the first, was back in at 13th spot, so they're accustomed to bring up the back end of the field to improve at all during the meeting. This is the final night. They open the Dachshund from Bordeaux. And 13.772. Five gone, and at the moment he's lying, according to my notes, second fastest. Jason Queally then, well, he got a chance to watch him in slow motion for a change then, Jason, after the way he was around the track, covering the kilometre distance in just over a minute. That's some 60 kilometres an hour, 36 miles an hour. About. He's able to turn the pedals over a kilometre, flat out the blocks. And I'm not sure you'll see him again on the screen. I think he's riding in Berlin early December, so perhaps at home you just put your hands and give him a cheer. It's a shame too that the other riders can wear their rainbow bands when they're riding, that the Olympics don't have any insignia on the race jerseys. Certainly 4 years ago, Pascal Richard designed a special jersey for the road and rode that one. We've never seen Jason wearing something on his clothes to show he was Olympic champion, but it doesn't seem to exist in the rules. Then it's Jason Queally then. Preston, no, well, it's leading Preston. Still thundering round here, full of fire then at the end of a larger season then. With a gold and a silver medal to his credit then. Now 13.566, the fastest yet. So the Swiss rider is still leading at the moment, 13.566. He's been riding all of them so far. In fact, that's faster than he did on the 17th, and let's go back to 13.508. So he's had a bit sniff slower than last night. People are slowing down due to the tiredness and the pressure of racing, but Jason's still holding about the same sort of form. So, next to go then for the Mulder. He's ridden all of the previous rounds. He did 13.628 to finish 10th on the opening night, and finished 10th again last night, 13.472. So he slowed down a little bit. He raised his game by them as Mulder starts to go. Well, compared with Jason Queally's more rock-like performance, all over his bike. Could be enough to get him in the lead at 13.515 is. Appreciative crowd then. Sure, that up for Mulder now going into the 13.515, and that has split the difference in his time on Friday night and last night. In this Tour Lance, the riders going around here for flying 250 metres. See who can get the fastest time. And on the track now, number 71 is Polak riding for the European team. Intriguing there. got the top tube and fancy seat tube that goes round the back wheel. Ride this bike on the track, by the way, but you can't ride on the road. There's some renewed. No, around the track you can't ride on the road. Well, of course you wouldn't want to ride on the road with single gear, would you? Put multi-gears in it. So you can't ride this bike on the road, only on the track. Got 13.5 to beat. And, oh dear, not so good, 13.768. I think he'd be a bit disappointed with that one. He's been knocking out fast times that in the past, and so it just didn't quite work for him there. 13.42 his teammate did last night, and before that 13.56, so he's dropped down the leaderboard a bit. Mulder leading from Merk, Queally in third spot. I'm sure they're getting a welcome round of applause by the crowd here. The faster French rider yet to come. Right at the top. He's beginning to go quite quickly now. He's winding it up then. Finished fourth in the World Championship in Manchester with the just a few weeks ago, and let's see what he's going to do now. No, he hasn't. He has, yes, 13.318. Quick look at the clock, and it's very close indeed, 13.318. He's now taken the lead then. So they're then taking the lead at the moment. For the team in black trousers, taking the lead now. So France moving remorselessly up the leaderboard. Fairly name at the level as far as the challenge is concerned. They haven't got Chiappa, who's normally in line just quite a bit, not riding today. So it's up to this chap to do something about it. The Italians, when it's been coming to the Open de Nation, not been able to take the lead so far. In fact, going back over the years, once the rest of the time the French have really thrashed over the outside. And in fact, we just saw finished right now in 1996. He was part of the French team, Russo, Chile, Boss, Cafel, Ermino, Jean-Michel Moreau, Francis Moreau that won that one. And 13.393 then for the Italian. So he's second then. My calculation, 9 riders have gone so far, 16 comes Arnaud Duble. Right down in the south-west side of France, but some people travel far to see their riders perform here. They've got following the track sport in France. Track really, I suppose, being the number one, but they've been doing better on the track this year than the road riders. It seems to be a sort of navel searching as far as the French are concerned on the road. They haven't quite got the edge that they hoped. They've got so many professional teams, more than anybody else, I suppose. But next to Darling, Jalabert has gone off to ride for a Danish squad. That'll make it quite interesting. So let's see what he gives. This time then the crowd getting more vociferous. There's more and more French riders come out. 13.318 speed on the screen. And he's done it. Done it. Got them all warmed up, hasn't it? Duble fighting his back there to get the fastest time so far. Note the steel handlebars, a very special handlebar stem, multi-adjustable on his so he can put the power in again. And over here, Pavel Buran, he's been a great junior rider, tandem rider as well, and coming through this short little pocket rocket is Buran. Riding for the international team. Buran starting to wind this one. Always can entertain the crowd quite a bit. He did so well. But watch the Queally in Manchester when he popped in the third spot for a few of the season stars napping. Like good wine, maturing well. Is the young rider still there, prepared to punch his way around the boards, and 13.41 is the time to beat. Oh, that's for the French supporters here who've been looking for a 1-2 at the moment. I've now got him up there because I'm looking back at what happened so far for the rider from the international squad, and that's the best we've had so far, I think, for the team. International on the opening night could do no better than get kicks into 11th spot with a 36.93. And whilst Fiedler's come out the track now, I'll quickly flick back through to see what happened last night in the Tour de that occasion. National event. Yes, Buran did it last night. He finished in 5th spot last night with a 13.080. So I like that. So the next one to come up then, riding for the German team, Jens Fiedler seems to have changed his hat for some particular reason. It looks like Spider-Man full time. There he goes then. Fiedler rocketing around here then. It's Spider-Man himself, and the time 13.129 to beat. You can see that one. His teammate Van Eyden was 4th last night, and on the opening night then, as he comes to the drop line in 12.849, he's taken the lead. Well, he did 12.842 to win the Tour Lance on the opening night. He posted a mark here, which I think shows he means to try and this one as well. Fiedler then repeating, he hopes what he did on the first night, and this time he's gone just a little bit slower, 8.49, and his time on the opening night was 12.842 seconds. So having won the first night, but then he come over and night and finished in 3rd spot. John Matthias coming through them, and just after the Espoirs team from Germany, John will be the 2 French riders, Tournant, Rousseau. Well, Tournant and Rousseau just met a short ago in the sprint, meet head-to-head, or tail end to tail end in the Tour Lance to see who can get the fastest time. 12.849, the one to beat the moment for his countrymen. So I don't think that he's going to have the edge on who got the opening series, and now 13.092. But he's second. That's good. Well, there's got to be pressure put on by the Germans to make life difficult for the French. But although the Espoir's German team are not up there in the 3 place at the moment, if he can stay up there and cause trouble with the 2 French riders yet to come, then it will help the German team. We've got Fiedler with the fastest so far, looking right down at 20 points on the board. But 2 riders to go, and Tournant up there on the track. The world kilometre champion 3 times in succession, and we watched him already in the sprints using that sheer speed. No match to the out-and-out sprinters, but he's coming good all the time. Can he put that power in now over the short 250 metres? Squeaks on the top of the banking, keeping very close indeed to the advertising hall. He drops down now about 2/3 of the way from the bottom of the track. And 12.849 to beat. Everybody is urging him on. Ooh, he's all over the place. Hold on the line. But he's got this. He's got it. 12.61. He's got the lead. That's going to take a beating. I'm just looking back at what we had so far. Fiedler 12.8 opening night, and then last night when Russo got 12.651. So Russo was marginally faster than Tournant. Tournant last night 12.714. Tournant's gone faster. So Tournant faster now. Fiedler in second spot, and Russo next to go. And then for the French blue team, and whilst you're watching slow motion, this man's come out of the track. 12.661 to beat. They need the points too, because French teams are beginning to batter each other to pieces now. Tournant riding for the French white team and the French blue, both been battling on. So this occasion, it's a real needle match, and as Russo comes through here, he got the sprint. Can he get the flying 250 metres? 12.661 to beat. No! Ooh, like that. In fact, he's slower than Fiedler, and he's into third spot. The Germans will be happy with that one. The French will be bitterly disappointed. Perhaps the sprinting has taken the edge out of his speed. So Tournant is the victor, gets 20 points for his team. France white and France bleu not there. In fact, looking at the list, it showed, in fact, it was Magne that rode. We were given Russo on the list, but it looks like Magne got his spot and only finished in third spot. Yes, Magne. Well, some of our slow-mos on the screen at the moment, adding more confusion because we couldn't start this.